How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another Geometry Dash tutorial. In this video, we are going to be doing a pretty difficult easy demon. Some people have some trouble with this. I think it's a great level. This level was dedicated to me. It was a 2.0 level, and I really enjoyed it. But it has some really tricky parts, which is going to be great practice because you got to get good at that kind of gameplay. So let's go X by Triaxis. Really fun level, but will give you some trouble. So the first part is pretty self-explanatory. As soon as you fall there, you can jump. Don't wait any longer. As soon as you fall there, jump as well because that cogwheel's moving, and then jump over that cogwheel. Pretty chill so far. Ignore the yellow jump orb, all the other jump orbs you hit, and hit the last yellow jump orb right there. Now here we got some portal action. So this is nice because we haven't done any levels that really have these portals. I guess Nano Rush did, but a little, not to this extent. Okay, so here is a very tight, I don't want to say spam, but you got to hit the button pretty quick. UFO corridor. Now this flying part, what you have to do is you have to kind of like land on the ground, but you can't just land. So you got to go close to the ground, but not land, but then land like as soon as you go through the portal. So yeah, that's what happens if you like fall into it. So stay in the air and then land like after you've fallen through the portal, but then you got to get ready to go up right away. So it is a little tricky. It's a little awkward, but it's really consistent once you know how it works. But yeah, it can kill you a lot. Now this part right here is you need to have some discipline because you got to click kind of fast, but if you click too fast, you die. Do 3, 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you try to go too fast though, you go like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, you die. Oh no. You want to make sure you're going nicely, like right into the middle of that yellow portal. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. You got to get into that pattern. And the other pattern's easy. Just hit once, then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3 back up through there. But it can be a little bit tricky. So that part there is a little bit off screen. Like you fly up through this portal and you can't see it. Gotta have a little bit of discipline. Don't jump as soon as you land because you'll die. It's a really bad habit. You gotta wait a little bit and then jump. And then you can buffer your input on that yellow jump ring. And then at that flying section, just hold down the button and smash your head, but don't hold it too early. Because if you hold it too early, you go up there. Just wait a little bit, like dip down a little bit and then hold down the button and let go. And now this UFO part is pretty tight, but it's also just a 1, 2, 3 input that you gotta have a bit of discipline on. 1, 2, 3, don't go too fast, you'll die. It's 1, 2, 3, click, click, and off we go. And then jump over that as soon as you land there. Whoop! And wait till you fall off, land there. And you got to hit that green jump orb right away. So as soon as you hit the cube portal, hold down the button and buffer your input. Buffer your input, yeah. So as soon as you hit that portal, just buffer the input and you're good to go. Now, as soon as you go through here, this part right here, actually, I'm doing it wrong. You don't even hit the green jump orb. Just hit the 2 blue ones. But as soon as you get through there, you got to make sure to fly up. So you go boom, boom. And if you wait, you just die. So you hit them, land, and then just press the button a bit. If you press it too much, you're going to fly up and die, though. Like, boom, you die like that. You don't want to jump into the portal. You want to wait until you touch the portal and then press the button. I think as soon as you touch the portal, you can actually just hold down the button. Yeah, you can almost just hold down the button there. I wouldn't. I would let go at a certain point just to be safe. But yeah, you can do that. So boom, go up here. And then you can just wait. You automatically align yourself. I'm pressing no buttons there. I just align myself with the green jump orb. And then I just wait. There's like a big waiting section until you got to hit the green jump orb. So there's really only 3 inputs. 1, 2, and then wait. And as soon as you go up as soon as you go up off the slope, like as soon as you're off the slope, hold down the button to buffer your input. Now, as soon as you transition though, the screen flashes and you got to hit a button right away. So as soon as the flash starts, just hold down the button. Hold and then boom, hit both of those green jump orbs. And when you hit the last green jump orb, hold down the button so you jump as the cube. Hold, do, and hold. So it's like hold the first jump, tap the second jump, and then hold the third jump. Hold, tap, hold. See, and then you hit the pink jump orb, and then as soon as you touch the surface on the next part, you switch gravity, you flip down, you wait as you go through there. But as you go through that section, you need to press the button clearly. Hold, tap, hold, tap, tap, tap. And then boom, then you're done the duel. And then you got to make sure to jump. And I think you can jump as soon as you land out of there. It is a bit of a quick transition though, so you got to get ready for it. Hold, tap, hold, tap, tap, tap. And then as soon as you land, jump and then hit both of those jump orbs. But do not hold too long because you will die like I did. If you hold that blue jump orb, you'll die. So as soon as you hit that blue one, just tap And then you got to kind of do a little straight fly action into wave, which is actually pretty hard skill wise. That's just going to take some practice, right? Tap, tap, tap. I would learn how to count your taps when you're doing straight fly, when you're learning how to anyways, to get into a certain rhythm. I can like sight read it, but like tap, tap, tap. When you're learning, just make sure you count, because counting always helps with this game. Tap, tap, tap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, like that. Like getting into rhythms in your head, because this is kind of part rhythm game, is really important. All right, and now we do an almost max height jump. We just do some easy jumps. You don't even need to hit that blue jump orb. I don't know what it's doing there. You don't even need to fly. Like, I'm not pressing anything. You fly, you line yourself up for the next cube jump. Just make sure you jump through here. This part looks a bit confusing at first, but just jump once and then jump again. Pretty chill. Jump once. As soon as you hit the yellow portal, just jump again. All right? Pretty chill. Jump, jump. And then you're all lined up. Do some tiny robot jumps. This is just all about knowing which jump orbs to hit. Just copy exactly what I did here. This part here, you can just jump, you get a free little coin. Now, that is pretty tough for some people. Kind of like doing, it's not really wave spam, but it's like spamming downwards. So what you got to do when you're doing tap, 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 you do like light taps. Tap, 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 tap. So once again, if you're not used to that, I'd say it's really important to get into a rhythm by counting. For me, I did like 4 inputs. I'm pretty sure you could get away with like 3, like 1, 2, 3, like that. Maybe 4 would be easier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 like lines yourself up a little bit easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's a pretty even rhythm there with the UFO. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sure you can count like that. Gotta have a little bit of discipline though. Make sure you're not jumping too early as the UFO. Really easy to do. It's a pretty chill, that is a pretty chill mini wave. However, as soon as you come out of there, make sure you, actually it's probably easier to just land and then tap up. Yeah, it's probably easier to just do that. Land and then tap up. I think I died here in the video I made for this. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, that part, you just got to get used to. Like, as soon as you're about to land, you can tap the button as soon as you land. You just got to get used to that momentum of like flying down as the mini wave and then like getting yourself back up as the ship. And then just make sure you hit the green jump orb at the end and boom, you're at the end. This is a really fun level. It's got some really unique gameplay. And I think you guys will have a blast learning it. It is pretty tricky. The duel might be a bit of a challenge for some of you guys, and also some of like the flying and wave transitions. UFO can be a little tight, but with a little bit of discipline, the UFO shouldn't be that bad. Takes a bit of discipline though. You guys will be able to do it. I believe in you. If you've come this far in the series, for sure, this will be a challenge, but you got it. Anyways, I wish you the best of luck.